If you're watching this video, a voicemail like this should be all too familiar to you.
Dear customer, this call is from Amazon support team regarding the purchase you made on Amazon.com. You have been charged $349.99 on your Amazon account for iPhone X. If you have made this purchase on Amazon.com and recognize this charge, then hang up, and your order will be delivered to you. However, if you have not made such transaction, then please call us back on our toll-free number.
If you call the number that is read out to you through this robocall, you will get connected to a call center, most likely somewhere in India. The person on the other side of the phone will talk to you about a non-existing Amazon purchase of an iPhone 11 that a hacker made under your name. These people on the other side of the phone can get you refunded if you download their remote access tool like TeamViewer or AnyDesk, but the refund is actually an HTML inspector, your bank account, that makes it seem like they refunded 10 times the amount that they should have given you, and you now owe them this money. For people like me with a little bit of knowledge on social engineering and remote access tools, the secure server like TeamViewer or AnyDesk can be breached.
The small page.
Oh, okay, yes, of course, yes.
Now minimize this page also.
This one as well, okay.
Yes. Now open up your Google Chrome.
Sorry?
Open your Google Chrome. Go to right.
Okay.
Open your Google Chrome, sir.
Okay, yes, okay.
Now just type it over there. www dot.
E as in Edward.
Yes.
E as in Edward.
Now A as the apple. Anyone? Just tell them that I want to speak with Peter, okay?
To Peter, that's you.
Yeah, you have to talk to me.
Okay, Peter.
Alright, I got it. There you go. The first thing I did when I got this remote connection to the scammer's PC is I checked the IP address geolocation so that I can see where the scammer is working from. And as you can see on the screen, the scammers are located in Kolkata in India, as a lot of these scammers are. The next thing I did is I downloaded the Scammer'S files, as you can see on the screen, and I will show you guys what those files were. And to make it easy for you guys, I will also sort it out, because as you can see, there was a lot of files on this guy's computer. What you see on the screen right now is all the files of the scammer, but now sorted by color. The blue colored files are like weird essays. It's like he has some kind of blog, but we've done a lot of research into these files. We've reverse searched them on the internet, but there's nothing we can find, so we think it's maybe just to practice his English, maybe it's for school, or maybe he just does it for fun. We really don't know why he has all of this. But something interesting that we did find from these blogs is at the bottom of the blogs there's always some kind of screenshot of the score that he got from Grammarly. But on these screenshots on the top left, he also has his mail open in some of them. And in that email, the Gmail, you can see the real name of the scammer. And the guy also seemed to be very into escorts, because he had a lot of text written about escorts. And as you can see on the screenshot, he also has something open to find escorts in 50 different cities. But yeah, what you see on the screen right now is the scammer's real name. B stands for his last name. We are not completely sure. On Facebook there's a bunch of guys with the same name from Kolkata, and we do not want to take the risk of trying to guess which one is the scammer or which one isn't, so we keep the last name undisclosed. Then the pink colored files are just pictures, 2 background pictures, so nothing interesting. Then the yellow files are all logins. The 789 file is logins to, I think, a victim's TeamViewer. And then the login and login pass are login to his phone system. And then the red colored files are all scripts. The Amazon script is just a script for Amazon. Then opener is just the beginning of a call for the Amazon scam. The 2 PDF files are just forms for invoices. And then the order cancellation form and SK00 are just files with the cancellation form, but then a notepad file where the victim has to fill in their address, their name, their phone number, and all that kind of stuff. And after checking out the Scammer'S files, it was time for us to watch the scammer and see how he scammed people. We watched the scammer for about 4 or 5 days, and in those 5 days we didn't really see him scamming anyone successfully. We did see him attempt some scams, and we found out that they don't really use anything else but TeamViewer and their phone system to scam people and their scripts. So the only thing we could do is shut down their phone system, delete all their files, and we cannot really do anything about the TeamViewer accounts or whatever, because they can just make it easy, and usually they don't even require an account or any license to scam people. But yeah, we didn't really see anyone get scammed. It was a fairly small operation, and even if they got a lot of calls, most of the people that they spoke to knew it was a scam at the beginning, and some people found out during the scam that it was a scam, so we didn't see anybody get scammed. And this is something that we love to see, people getting smarter, people getting more aware of these scams, and that's what we as the scam baiting community want to achieve, that in the future, every time that a scammer calls you, you should react like this guy.
What?
What do you said? I can't hear you.
I got a call. It says something about an iPhone. That's an Apple.
iPhone 10?
Yes.
iPhone 10. I did not order it.
Well, I can see that, sir. You had made a payment of $349 for an Apple iPhone 10.
No, I didn't make any goddamn payment of $349, you motherfucker.
All
Do
right,
you want
sir.
me to come whip your ass?
All right, sir. Sorry to disturb
Well,
you.
if you want me to come whip your ass, I fucking will, you motherfucking son of a bitch.
All right,
You
sir.
don't, you goddamn, where the fuck you calling from anyway, you motherfucking son of a bitch? Goddamn, I tell you, I wish I'd get my fucking hands on you. You'd be a dead motherfucker. Yeah, you better hang up, you motherfucker.
Okay, so also on the footage that I showed you guys before this one, you could see that I restarted his Skype so I could look into his Skype. And in his Skype we found one phone number that he registered with, so we think that is his personal phone number, and we're gonna call that in a minute. And then also in his contact list that he had recent contact with through Skype was also another Indian number, and we're gonna call that one as well. So we called the personal number several times on several different occasions, but every time we call we get this robo voicemail thingy.
যে নম্বরে আপনি কল করছেন সেটি নেটওয়ার্ক কভারেজ এরিয়ার বাইরে আছে অনুগ্রহ করে পরে চেষ্টা করুন The number you are calling is out of network coverage area. Please try later.
When we call the number in the contact list, it just rings a few times and then it says that it's unable to establish a connection, so that guy's probably not picking up, or that's like a burner phone or whatever. But yeah, after doing all of this, on the last day that we decided to destroy, we just clocked in a little bit early to see if the PC was on, and it was. And the scammer was AFK, and he had the admin panel open, as you can see on the screen, the admin panel for his calling device, which is VisiDial, whatever. And on the screen you can see how many agents are active and which campaign is active. Well, we already knew that the campaign on screen was the one that they mainly used. And after discussing with my friend Sinister whether I should or whether I should not interfere in their admin panel, we decided that it was a good idea to delete at least the campaigns that were active, and that's what you are seeing on the screen right now. And afterwards I was like, well, the scammer is AFK anyways, and I don't know if the ones that are inactive will become active at some point, so I just decided to delete all of the campaigns. And whilst doing this I could hear the scammer coming back, and I think he saw some movement on the screen. So the scammer was kind of panicking, clicking around on his PC, so I gave my friend Sinister the sign, unleash a bunch of ransomware, encryptors, whatever, Trojans on the scammers. So he unleashed a bunch of Trojans and all that kind of stuff at the same time. And after doing all this, I also decided to run the MEMS Trojan, the PTIA Trojan, Mrs. Major, and everything to make sure that they will never bypass this and they have to fully format the hard drive. And we also deleted all of their files, the ones that didn't get encrypted successfully. So this PC is unusable for them, plus their phone system is down and they lost their files. So we shut down their whole operation. Everything that they use is now shut down for at least this PC, so this is going to slow them down a bunch. As always, we didn't really get a reaction of the scammers to getting destroyed. There was like two or three of them in the room, and they didn't really say anything. They were just like watching. They didn't really understand what was going on. And that's usually the reaction of scammers when they see their PC is destroyed. The only reaction we got from them was a notepad file being opened by the scammer, and he typed "hello sir" to get in contact with us. But yeah, we didn't really respond to him, and then the PC got destroyed and we lost contact to him. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you really want to help the channel make these things easier for me, Make sure you check my Patreon in the description.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.